Good evening. It's about what is it? 6:30. 6:30 in the evening. About to start my day. I start my day at 6:30 in the evening sometimes, 6:30 in the morning, midnight. I think yesterday I started my day at 10 p.m. Yeah, so I have to run up to Lexington, Nebraska, pick up a loaded trailer, take it to South Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm in St. Joseph, Missouri right now. So yeah, that's what I do. That's all I do is haul beef from the Tyson beef plants, which used to be IBP before Tyson bought them out. So I started doing these videos. I'm gonna start doing these videos because I'm kind of backing off of politics on Facebook because it's just gotten really ridiculous. And I'd like to concentrate more on this industry. Tell people about this industry, tell people how they get food to their table, you know, the trials and tribulations that we go through so they can get food to their table. Maybe any advice to rookie drivers. I've been doing this almost 30 years, so I've got a lot of experience. What I do here is I haul beef from plant to plant most of the time. Every once in a while I'll go to a customer, but an outside customer, but almost always IBP plant, which is now, like I said, it's now Tyson. So I guess you could say Tyson plant's a Tyson plant. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, doesn't matter. Today's Sunday. I just delivered a load in St. Joseph here at the Tyson plant, well, this morning, then took my 10-hour break. And now I'm going to go up there to Madison. That trailer should be loaded and ready by the time I get there. Drop this empty, pick up that loaded, go to Hutchinson, drop that loaded, pick up an empty in Hutchinson. And then from there, Holcomb, Kansas, maybe. I don't know. So I move. I'm on the move 24/7. I drive. This is a good job. I like this job. They pay me very well to do it, but there's a lot of long hours to it. But I'm grateful for it because I can pick these loads up, deliver them 24 hours a day. I like that. 7 days a week for the most part. So anyway, so that's about it. I'm gonna start doing some more videos. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, that's I got a few videos on there now, older videos, but I'm really gonna start doing some videos because I need to get that going. The world I don't think is getting any better. And no, it has nothing to do with who the president is. It has nothing to do with who the president may be. This is totally irrelevant to who the president is, okay? So I don't want anybody, thinking that, that I'm talking about that. Because in the whole grand scheme of things, really, to be honest, who the president is shouldn't really affect your life that much. In fact, the founding fathers wanted the federal government to be so weak that you would barely even care who the president was. You were supposed to be more worried about who your mayor was, your sheriff, your council people, your governor, your state legislator. That's who you're supposed to be worried about, not who the president is. That should be like, after all that. But the federal government's grown so big that now we stress over who the president is, and to the point where people cry. And I'm people that I may agree with politically do the same thing. They claim the other side does it, and they do, but our side does it too. They really do. I'm more libertarian minded than most people. I used to be a Republican. The Republican Party really just they're no better as far as I'm concerned than the Democrat Party. I mean, I guess maybe they are in some ways. I shouldn't say that. In some ways, they are a bit better, but not much. But the Libertarian Party has left me with a bad taste. I don't like who the presidential nominee is. I think she's a closet Marxist. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of Ron Paul supporters think the same. But then I had issues with Ron Paul on some things. Not everything, but on a few things. I was a Rand Paul supporter when he was running for the Republican nomination. And after that, Ted Cruz. Donald Trump wasn't my first choice, wasn't my second choice. And I'm not going to say, if I love Trump, hate Trump. To me, Donald Trump's like anyone else. I'll praise him when he does something positive, and I'll chastise him when he does something negative. And that's the way it should be, no matter who they are. So that's kind of where I'm at. This job here, like I said, I've been doing almost 30 years. Everybody heaped praise on us when the whole coronavirus thing started. Now they're back to treating us like crap again. Okay, whatever. I make good money doing it, so I'll laugh at you all the way to the bank. But there's a lot that needs to be changing in this business. I mean, over-regulation is just really killing us. And I like to try to bring that out to the forefront as much as possible. One of the reasons why I'm more libertarian leaning is because of that. Because if you got rid of a lot of these regulations in the trucking industry, the price of a lot of things would go down. And I don't mean, people go, well, what about safety? Well, look, most truck accidents are the fault of cars. That's the dirty little secret. But every time there's a spike in those accidents, what do? They pile more regulations on the trucks. And you're like, well, we're not the ones causing most of the accidents. Well, politicians drive cars, judges drive cars, cops drive cars, so they're not going to put any more regulations on them than they have to. And I'm not going to get into all that in this video. That'll be for future videos. I'll do my rants there. But anyway, so to my Facebook friends, I can't do the conspiracies, man. I can't do every shooting is a false flag. I can't do that, man. I can't live in that world. I'm sorry. I can't live in your world where you think everything is a conspiracy. The Rothschilds are after you. The Illuminati is after you. Bill Gates is after you. All these people are after you. I can't do it. Are there bad people out there? Yeah. Is Bill Gates probably some creepy dude? Yeah. We know he's all into the whole, believes the earth is overpopulated and all that. Yeah, he's a creepy dude. There's no doubt about that. He's right up there with George Soros and all the rest of them. But in the whole grand scheme of things, when I go home to Shamrock, Texas, does it bother me that Bill Gates is out there breathing oxygen? No, because I'm not going to let Bill Gates or anybody else affect my life any more than I have to. Because I'm well armed. Bill Gates can come over to my house anytime he wants and try whatever he wants to try. Not worried about it. And more people should think that way. And I'll talk more about that in other videos. Don't let these people scare you, man. Take up for yourself. Quit being a sheep. All these people who say they're woke and they're not sheep, some of them are the biggest sheep in the world because they let all this crap. They're on Facebook all day lamenting all this stuff. What? You're the sheep. So stop. Anyway, that's it. I'm about to see. Got 1 minute before I go on duty, and then I can head for Lexington, Nebraska, which I don't know, it's a couple hundred miles away. I just run the middle of the country. I run Texas, Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado, Iowa, a little bit of western Missouri, which is where I'm at now, and of course, Oklahoma Panhandle. And that's it. I stay east of the Rockies and west of the Mississippi River, and that's the way I like it. A little cold in the wintertime up this way, but it's worth it. So, the biggest cities I go through is Kansas City and Omaha, so you can't beat that. Anyway, I keep looking down at my computer down here to tell me that, let's see, okay, I can go on duty now. So we'll do that to start a pre-trip inspection, which I've actually already done, but I have to show it on here 15 minutes. So yeah, so that's it, and I'll talk to you later.